So just done a pre-production recording prep with Ruth Owens. Let's see how the studio goes in a few days, but now on up to Liverpool. Hey everyone, so here I am in Liverpool currently, and yesterday I did a prep rehearsal type thing in Birmingham, so I went from Bristol to Birmingham. Yeah, here's a small bit of footage from that rehearsal. This is with Ruth Owens.
When I record it.
Yeah.
Do you remember how I did it originally with the loop pedal? It's basically just
Yeah.
more of that.
Right, okay.
So it goes straight in with the
Okay, and this is all for a recording that I'm doing in a couple of days. So yeah, currently in Liverpool for a friend's wedding. Hey, spotlight. I don't know, does that look better? Does that look worse? Yeah, so in Liverpool for a wedding, and then going down to Wolverhampton, back to Magic Garden Studios with Gavin and Joe for Ruth Owens' next sort of bit of recording. I will try and put links in the description below when all the recordings are available for you guys to listen to and buy and all of that stuff. Alright, so here you go. I'll show you a few little bits of equipment that I'm using for this particular session with Ruth. So if I take you over here, this is my secondary snare. I always tend to take extra equipment with me when going to do recordings and things. It's better to have too much than too little. So this is number 2 snare, which is not number 2 because it's terrible. It is in fact because Top Dog number 1 is just so good. So here we go. This is my pork pie. I'll show you this. My pork pie custom snare drum that I got about 6 or 7 years ago now, I think. Here we go with my little custom green moon gel. It's not actually moon gel, it's Tobias gel. I made it. I won't show you all the stuff. It's got like its own handwritten serial number, finished by Bill Dettamore. Shout out to Pork Pie Drums. 13 by 7, and for the Americans out there, that's 7 by 13. You guys say it backwards. Maple. I just put that back. Easy way to carry a head, just because space is tight with all the other equipment. And then this one, the Prime Choice. It's not suitable for all recordings, but as I use it on the last Ruth Owens recordings, I'm actually aiming to get the same sound. It's obviously the deeper depth. Yeah, it's 14 by 6.5 or 6.5 by 14. Beautiful, beautiful. Tuned kind of low at the moment. One of my absolute favourite things about this is the snare throw off mechanism. Check it out. And on here we do have actual moon gel, which that pack, you can kind of see they're cut kind of sloppy. Don't know what that's about moon gel. I had a box of moon gel that was all a tub of mood gel, and they were all cut really sort of, not even square, rectangle. And yeah, so I don't know what that's about. Someone in your factory's or your production line is dropping the ball a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. It still has the same effect. So that's just me being picky for the symbols. In fact, I'll show you the symbols. I perhaps won't get all of these out. For this particular recording, because I've already done a session with Ruth, I've got a little bit less equipment because I kind of have a better idea of what's required and what I need. I'm wondering if any lines are showing up because I broke my camera. If there's any weird vertical lines, probably if I'm near the lights. I've dropped my camera, broken it, I need to fix it. I apologise. Here are my symbols in a much less fancy case. So I've got several crashes, several rides. Perhaps I'll show you all of this lot in the studio. And in the front, I once again have several sets of hi-hats and a splash for good measure. The splash is a Zildjian, actually a cheaper Zildjian, like a ZXT that I've broken, so it sounds really trashy. We've got some Sabian and Bosphorus symbol hat. I've got a full sort of Sabian, two Sabian HHX crashes, one's a HH Explosion, we've got a HHX Ride as well, and a really nice, thin, washy, dark Bosphorus, a 20-inch Master Series Ride as well, which I kind of crash. So I'll put all this away. So tomorrow, off to a wedding, raucous Scouse wedding. Don't know what else to say, but yeah, okay. So off to the studio we go.
So thank you for watching. That's the end of part one. I've made this a two-parter because this video is getting long enough as it is. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing a bit of the pre-production and seeing the equipment I will be using, have used, and I will get the other video, the follow-up video of all the sort of studio footage. I'll get it online as soon as I possibly can. But don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Tell me what's happening. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.